G'day everyone, my name is Anton Lambers and I'm one of the Orthobullets flashcard developers, and I'm very excited to show you how to make personal cards on any bullet on the entire Orthobullets website. So it's giving you the opportunity to make your own flashcards of any of our content. If we look here, I'm looking at radial head fractures, and we can see that there's some flashcards that have already been developed. And we now have a button here for all users to create flashcards. This is a free service for everyone who has an Orthobullets account. If you turn it off, you won't see the option to create flashcards. And when it's highlighted green, by clicking that slide bar, any bullet on the page can become a question. The questions you write are going to be colored green, and the questions that us Orthobullets authors have created are going to be colored blue. So you're going to be able to tell the difference looking at the color. So let's say, for example, I want to have a question about what a Essex Lopresti lesion is. I can hover over the parent bullet, and when I click on this, these sub bullets will be included. It auto-populates the answer section, and that's directly linked to the Orthobullets topic. All I have to do is edit the question. I can put a question mark on and say, what is? It's important to note that there's also going to be what we call the breadcrumb. This is the topic, the subtopic, and the section that it was associated with. And this is going to show us exactly the context around this question. This will be visible when you're making your card and also when you're reviewing the card. So you don't have to repeat this information if it's relevant to your question. All you do then is hit save, and it's as easy as that. You've now made a flashcard that you can review. We'll click here to have a look at it now. What is an Essex Lopresti lesion? I can say, well, it's a distal radial ulnar joint injury with intraosseous membrane disruption. We can see here that it's a personal card. It's colored green as a result. I can pick how well I've done on that, and I can also rate the card. And that breadcrumb up here pops up as well. If I click on the edit button, I can see if I want to change the question perhaps because I didn't feel like I wrote it very well. I can make it hidden so I don't see it anymore. I could even delete the card, go back to the topic, or go back to viewing the card. Once I've finished editing it, I hit save. While you're making questions, you can also pick which parts of the bullets underneath you see. For example, maybe I want to have a question on all of the associated injuries, but I don't want to have all the information under each one. I can click on associated injuries, and I might not want to have the 35%, but I might want to have ligamentous injury, Essex Lopresti injury, other elbow fractures, dislocation, and carpal fractures. Again, I don't have to have all the bullets underneath included in this question. And it's as easy as that. Also, you might want to make your questions a lot more specific. So perhaps I'll say, what are 5 associated injuries? So I know I've got to make a list of 5. And again, I've made a card. If I go back and refresh the screen, I can go through and see that I've got my own cards now, which are colored green. I can see in light green the cards that are underneath that card. When I'm reviewing cards, I'll also see a different color of the bullet on the side here in blue. This is a progress tracker, and the color blue will get darker and darker as you increase your mastery of that card. It's a good way to have a quick glance at the topic and see whether or not you've covered all the content and which content you know well, which content you don't know well, which will be light and dark blue respectively. So that's it for making cards. I hope you found this helpful, and please consider passing any feedback back to our development team if you want to see things better. This is a beta version, but we're really excited to release it. I think it's going to be incredibly helpful with preparing for your boards. Thanks.